Hello everybody, it's me, Biliah the Sega Gamer, and welcome back to the Sonic CD LP. Now we're at my favorite zone ever, Stardust Speedway. Sorry, it has been a very long time. Last week I was sick, and during this week I was watching a famous actor's movie because, you know, let's just say he pretty much passed away. He was a part of everybody's childhood. But enough of that. Let's talk about Stardust Speedway. Well, anyway, Stardust Speedway is pretty much Starlight Zone, but on crack. This is probably one of the few interesting levels in this zone. Why? Because it's not only it's super fast. I think the level design is just right, minus a few areas like that. And plus, I like the gimmick. I like the whole switching the platforming gimmick. Yeah, it can get annoying in some areas, but not all areas. And plus, again, you have a shit ton of multiple pathways. So many pathways just to reach the goal. But I will admit, during the second act, let's just say that you'll be under a loop maze. Not only that, we have the most iconic boss fights ever, and you're not even fighting the boss. You're racing him, and you pretty much know it's Metal Sonic. Well, anyway, right there you just heard the American soundtrack, but personally, I love the Japanese soundtrack. I love all three. I love all three soundtracks. The present, the past, and the good future. The only track I don't like that much is the bad future in Japanese. But you gotta admit, it does sound badass in some places. Well, anyway, for Act 2, it's pretty piss easy. If you find a dead end with two springs bouncing up and down, that's your chance to get to the pass. And you know, pretty much pretty much you can get to the pass easily. Also, you get to the future very easily too, if you don't manage to go that fast. My main flaw about Stardust Speedway is that if you're planning to get all the robot generators instead of getting all 7 time stones, you're gonna have a hard time making Sonic stop because he slides like freaking butter, oil, buttery blonde oil, and you know he won't stop. That's why I suggest that you just end up just jumping over the dash pads and some springs that take you back. But if there's a slope, then you're gonna have a hard time getting up there. And oh boy, you're gonna listen to my favorite soundtrack ever, Good Future Act 2. And man, do I love this soundtrack so much. I'll let you guys listen to it. Yeah, I really love the Good Future. I really love the Good Future of Stardust Speedway. It's just that it's so iconic. Not saying the bad future is good. I just like the good future and present because it shows up what the Sega CD could do in terms of graphics. I mean, you have a music park in the background with that Inuyasha type Ferris wheel, even though Inuyasha didn't come out until like 1999 in Japan, 2003 in America. Not only that, if you manage to go up the tower, there's no Robotnik statue. It's pretty much a church. And I'm gonna show you that right now. Well, you didn't see it right over there, but you know. Don't worry, you're gonna see it. I just need to pass this spring cannon. Donkey Kong Country before Donkey Kong Country came out. No, those spring cannons does remind me of some of Donkey Kong Country. Don't worry, you'll get to see it, the changes. And I'll probably put in the extra video, see what happens when you don't get the good feature. See? There's no Robotnik statue. It's just a simple church where all the flickies and animals can run free religiously. Oh man, I freaking love the good feature. Oh yeah, here's the part where it becomes acid trippy because of the maze-like structure. Pretty much, again, you got some switches. You got the blue side switches that you jump, which sends you from the floor around to the background. You may recognize this gameplay from Little Big Planet, but Sonic did it first, bitch, and it was better. Now only that, again, you got this acid trip maze. That's my only negative. However, I suggest that you, once you get up to a pillar, hold on to the left button, then press the A button to jump so you could get out. And there we go. We completed Stardust Speedway, the good future. I love Stardust Speedway. Oh yeah, I cut out that special stage because you already saw it. Well, anyway, here is everybody's favorite boss fight, and some of mine's included. About the only good thing about this game, it's Metal Sonic. And instead of fighting Robotnik in his machine, we're gonna pretty much. It's pretty much a race. It's pretty much a race that we could save Amy Rose and crap like that. Some people say it's hard, but here's my strategy: take the top route. Oh, and if Metal Sonic comes charging at you, jump very quickly, do the super peel out, then, you know, continue taking the top route. My only gripe about this boss fight is the slopes. The slopes will stop you. That's why I don't like the low design Sonic CD that much. But it's tolerable here, so that way I can pass it. But if you manage to take the top route, you can outrun Metal Sonic. And Metal Sonic looks like... Yep, indeed. You are too slow. What are you looking at, you fat bastard? And, oh crap. Her. Do we have to save her? Fine. Well, anyway. Stay tuned next time, folks.